There we are. I'm recording, Hoppy. I'm recording.
Actually recording this time. Second time's a charm. Oh my god. I can't believe you almost did it twice.
I can't either. It's killing me.
So we've already been speaking for 10 minutes here.
Yeah. And Kyle's been improving. He's been holding cardboard up going press
Not
record,
recording.
press
Hit record. Get Valentino up. Hey, mama.
Yeah, he's even got Valentino up now. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So world, we've already talked about the hairdo, but
okay. Well, this is it. This is the hair for the lockdown up here.
Try it a second time. It's never the same the second time, so we
I know it, but let's just try it.
Well,
just pretend you haven't noticed.
Ow.
Pretend you haven't noticed. Look, you can't see it. Here we go. Look, ba-boom.
You know what that reminds me of? When you sneak a look at your Christmas or birthday present when you were a kid, and then you got to act surprised when it comes out.
Oh, that is hilarious. I just can't believe it. Well, I already showed you lots of chocolate, but do we need to see it again? Well, we're eating lots of chocolate. It's lockdown.
Everyone, he's being healthy.
Yeah, very healthy.
Yeah, it was like me last night. I said I was going to be healthy, so I went out and got a chicken burger and a beef burger.
A chicken burger and a beef burger.
We split half, me and my brother.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do.
That's the best way.
Or I let him buy most, and then I just pinch some of his.
Yeah.
So tell us. So Oppie, I know. So just to let everybody know, Oppie's got he's open recovering from an ear infection, a really nasty one. Which, tell us about it, Oppie.
Oh, it was an interesting experience. So the first day that I realized I had it, I was like, shit, I got water in my ear. And then I got given these little eardrops, just the alcohol ones, to put it in. And everyone out there, I think I found out the wrong way of doing it, so don't do it my way. So I'm going to tell you my way that I did it. I basically lied down, got the drips in, and then I fell asleep with the drips in for like 3 hours.
But how did you fall asleep? Were you tired?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a big day.
It does look like you're still in pain a little bit, though,
Oppie. No, it's just interesting because I can't hear properly out of this ear, so I hear my own voice more than I can hear yours.
Yeah, and it's really funny because the light as well with the light, it's actually shining one eye, your bad ear, and then your eye's looking really bright, and your other one's looking really dark on this side. So, but don't worry, it's a good look.
There we go. I'll look this way. Do that stance.
Oh yeah, that's it. Perfect. That'll get the women cheering. I'll tell you. and it's a shame that we had it. I was pouring it in last record, but we missed that. But I thought we'd have a drink for Oppie.
Even got the crack and everything. Just it was a perfect crack. It was a perfect pour. Not.
I'm just so happy. Kyle's just shaking his head going, I can't believe it.
Right on this show. Everyone knows that.
Bloody record. That record's going to kill me now, I'll tell you.
You know what's funny? You remember how I said, it's too expensive to buy the to buy the cam link for my video camera to link it up, my camera.
Yeah.
I may have got a job, and I have a meeting actually coming up today soon.
Oh, fantastic,
Um,
Oppe.
Possibly got a job, and it's for helping to do live streaming. So
Live.
live streaming. He wants to
Oh.
set up a live streaming platform. Guess what I got to buy?
You gotta buy a mic.
No, I got to buy that cam link. I have a mic. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I got to buy the
How much
cam
is
link
that?
now. I don't know. It's like $150. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that bad. But now it's
So that's
actually
good.
something that I'm going to get paid for, so it's worth it
No,
now.
no, that's what I mean. It's gonna be good to get it, and then you can use it on Shooby Doo.
I'll start using it on Shooby Doo. I'll have I could set it up properly. Yeah.
You won't kick your computer off it, yeah.
Well, I'll still have the computer going. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
I don't quite know how it's going to work, but I think it's just in here. Audio and video settings. I think I would go, and then and then it would just be where it says FaceTime HD camera. It should say Sony HD camera or Sony camera.
yeah, yeah. But it'll be good once you get it up.
Yeah. Oh
We're,
yeah. I
we're
can't wait.
actually thinking about getting ours out of storage, so that's going to be interesting. That we've talked about it every day, but we look at that storage. The last time we went in, we went, oh, we've got to take everything out to get to it. I put it in the most safest place.
You know what's fun?
Right
I always
at the
thought
back.
right at the back. Oh yeah, safest place. Well, once you do that, then you got the table as well that you can get out. Or no, that's in your mum's storage, isn't it?
That's in your mum's, yeah. That's his mum's. We've took half of the living room up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I'm glad you don't mend up here. We've been worried on this side.
Yeah, no, I was worried. Like honest to God, it was the most painful, constant pain experience that I've ever been through.
Unbelievable.
And I've broken my arm like to there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
well, I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's not what you think it is. Your eardrum. I think you've just got an infection up here, but we'll see.
Well, that's the thing. It's been over a week. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Most infections after a week of antibiotics, they go.
Yeah, yeah, and there's nothing.
And like it's got like no pain, so that's why I'm going. Okay, no pain, but still can't hear.
Yeah, yeah. And you think you did it? And what did you do? Did you do it with a pillow fight or? May as well tell the story, Hoppy.
We'd gone. Yeah, I think it was a pillow fight. We were at my mum's place, and like they've got a whole bunch of different people living at that place. It's like their lockdown is still just a whole bunch of people there. Like there's 15 or 20 people living in the same place, and anyways, all the guys got a little bit rowdy, and the kids, and so we were doing all these pillow fights, and then Josh, who was the other dude, I smacked him with the pillow, and because we're both adults, we could actually like fully just wham on each other, and yeah, he got me pretty good. He got me real good. Like both sides of the ears.
He did it. He did a double whammy.
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell!
And it was funny. It was like I would hit one person and then another person would come up and hit me. I was like, what? Why is everyone getting me? And then I'll get them and then I'll get hit by another person. They were all waiting. I'm like, yeah, 14-year-old boy was, Covey was, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, up there. But it's a funny story.
Enjoying beating on me. He's double my height now. I remember when I was here last time, he was like well shorter than me. He was up to my shoulders, maybe. Now he's like
now you have
way
to get
taller.
a stepladder to say hello.
No, now he just hangs on me. He's double my weight. Drags me down. It's like, come in.
So, I'll tell you, Noppy, if what happens, it can only happen to you. You get what were it? The last time you were in Bali, you got what, malaria? Remember?
The last time I was in Bali, I got 2 ear infections.
Yeah, dengue. That was it. Dengue. Malaria.
Yeah, dengue fever. Malaria. God. Oh. That would have been terrible.
Close.
I actually don't think they have malaria here. They don't have malaria here in Bali. Thank God.
They got dengue.
They got dengue. People, dengue. There's so many different types of strands of dengue that it can be really, really deadly. Some of them.
I just can't believe it. It could only happen to you, Whopper.
Oh, I know. Only me. Always. And yeah, it was funny. It was like I was excruciating pain with my ear that I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. Like I couldn't chew with this side. Wow. I was literally spoon feeding. Like I wish I had brought something just so I could show you what was happening. But I was getting a spoon of rice, like little spoon, baby size spoon, and put it in my mouth and just swallow.
Oh, bloody hell.
Like, well, that will do for dinner, for the antibiotics.
Oh, dearly me, Hopper.
And it was funny. It was like I was just sitting there, and then one night I was just trying to sleep and couldn't sleep, so I got up, and then I was walking around, and I was like walking around on the grass being like, okay, well, people say that it's good to connect your feet to the earth and recharge. So I was like, okay, well,
yeah, try it. Yeah,
I'll try that. And then I was out there meditating. I was looking up at the stars and I was like, oh yeah. And then I was suddenly starting to feel better. And then I got super dizzy. And I was like, oh no, I'm about to pass out. And then I got super sick, like I was about to vomit, so I had to go back to bed, and then my ear started to hurt again. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, that did it a world of good. Oh, bloody hell. And in England, we have a saying that if you get it once, you get it twice, it comes in threes. Bloody hell. I hope you don't get a third one up there.
Well, this is the third ear infection now.
Oh, so that's
good.
So this is it. No more. Not allowed.
Well, if I include the last times I was here, that's the third one. I had 2 in this ear and 1 in this ear.
Bloody hell up there.
Let's just hope that it doesn't want to be even.
But we can tell you're not quite looking right. So you just make sure you look after yourself up there. We all.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little bit like I've only just started to eat again properly, and I drank some coconuts today.
Great.
And probiotics. I'm on probiotics now.
And on about coconut, what's this coconut wine you were on about?
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. So we're making probiotics, right? And I don't know if you know anything about probiotics.
Nothing about probiotics. Enlighten me.
So basically, what it is
this is my probiotic.
They're these little sugar. Well, that's the funny thing. These little cube things. I can't remember what they're from. They're
ice.
Here, let me just. No, they're not cube. They're not
I have ice cubes. I don't put it in my Guinness, but if I have some at cold.
So it looks gross, but I could just go grab mine. Anyways, see those things? You know how you make yeast for bread kind of thing, and you let it ferment, and then that's going to be the yeah. So probiotics, they have a similar thing. It's living, and it's to reintroduce the enzymes that you need for your stomach and bacteria to digest things and to make your body feel better. Basically, these little things are what I've been growing, and so all they are, you put mum got them from Germany. A dude from Germany brought them, and then she was growing them, and then gave some to us, and now I've been growing them. But they're these little cubes that feed on sugar, and so you have sugar and water, and you keep them in there, sugar and water, and they feed on, and they make it. They grow into bigger little chunks, and then you put them into the coconut water.
Oh.
So you pour the coconut water into a bottle, put like 5 or 6 of those cube little things in there, the probiotics, and then you leave the coconut water out for a couple of hours, like 4 hours, and it ferments a little bit, but not much, and then you put it in the fridge, and that's it. And it changes it to like a little like fizziness, and it's really good for your digestive system, and it actually tastes quite nice too. And so that's what it is. But when I was pouring the probiotics back into the water, the sugar water, I accidentally left some of the coconut in it, and when I poured them back in, anyways, with all of that fermentation and everything, it's created, when I popped it and smelt it smelt exactly like wine, and it's like champagne wine that I accidentally made.
Fantastic. And it is actually wine then.
Well, it's actually turned into wine. One of them has turned into wine, and so I'm actually thinking now. Well, why not just make some wine?
I know that feeling.
If it only takes what, a day or 2 days to do it.
Why not do it
here? Why not try? The only thing I'm worried about is getting sick.
I want to see one when it's done up. I want you to take some photographs and a video of it.
I want to give it a try.
If you can.
But really, what I would love to do, I would love to give a try here, is honey mead. I'd love to try making some good quality honey mead. Yeah.
There's a place here that's selling bees.
Because
I might be able to send some over to you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Then I'll get harvesting by next week. Right? Quick.
Oh dear.
Let's see which post office will send those.
But when you do the wine, send some pictures up. I want to see this wine. What you're making.
Oh, I want to try it and see if it actually works. But I'm not 100% sure if it will work. You've tried one,
haven't you?
But
no,
I haven't tried it yet.
But you've put it in. It's ready. It's fermenting then.
It's fermenting, and it smelt like wine.
Sounds good.
Like it smelt like wine, and within I can put the cap back on. Within an hour, the pressure is already built up.
Is there anybody who you don't like? You could tell them to try it first.
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't want to get sick. Maybe not good for the show.
Not good for the show.
No.
Dear. Well, while you've been making wine,
but
over here, as you know.
Well, thinking about it, I'm gonna make a honey mead.
But the honey mead sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's super easy. Apparently.
Everything's super easy, apparently.
Yeah, I know.
we've been down this road before, Hoppy. But Hoppy, while you're looking at that, to
Yeah. Let's see.
over here.
How do you make honey mead? Simmer half a gallon water until warm. Add honey, 2 pounds for a dry mead, or 3 pounds for a sweet
I'd go
mead.
for 3 pounds.
So 3 pounds.
Sweet mead's always good.
Simmer for about 30 minutes. Skim off the scum that forms at the top. Add an extra ingredient you may want. So would add flowers or some kind of like sweet saffron.
For all you watchers out there, I will put a recipe up for making honey mead. Watch to the side.
When the
of
temperature
Hoppy.
is below 90 degrees Fahrenheit, add the yeast, cap the bottle, and shake well. That's it.
Easy,
then
Hoppy.
let it ferment.
That's the world.
And then you cap it with a little thing that lets out the bubbles as it ferments, and then you got your honey mead.
Well, Hoppy, while you're doing that, you won't believe what we're doing over here.
Oh, you're making your wine?
No,
finally?
We've gone past that. I'm still on the garden. You know, I'm still working on the garden, right? I keep finishing it, and then we're still working more on it. I keep saying I'll put some pictures up. I will put some pictures up of this garden, and that. But today we planted. No, we did a bit more work to it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Very good.
And plus today we planted out the cucumbers. We got 4 cucumbers now outside, and that I don't know if it's too early, but we've put them all out.
You should see my garden. I'm gonna show you our garden. You'll be surprised. I've got 2 tomato plants growing.
That's the best. We've got 8 growing.
Well, mine were accidents. So
well, mine might be accidents if they survive. but the best part is, up here, we decided we wanted to buy for his garden for where the soil is in the middle. We wanted to buy some ground cover. So we went looking for ground cover everywhere, and we couldn't find what we liked. And so one of the things we were looking for were thyme, and it's called creeping thyme. Well, we found some. I'm just bringing it here up now. This West Coast.
Very green.
It's called creeping thyme, and it brings out a lovely pink flower, and it takes over like a grass. So we thought, well, we'd plant it. I think we've got 200 growing. I think I might be selling thyme if it all grows.
200.
Well, we started potting all the seeds and that, and we thought, well, we better just make sure we've got enough. You know what it's like. By the time we're done, we'd used all packet. So that's what we've been doing over here.
Oh, that is great. Growing creeping thyme. Oh, that's hilarious. Taken over.
So I'll keep you posted on that, because I'll tell you that's going to be hilarious if all that grows.
That reminds me of like what I did with my tomatoes. In Australia, I chopped open the one tomato and put all the seeds from the one tomato in the pot, and I got about 50 in one little pot, and because it was only in one pot, it ate all of the nutrients out of that one pot. That none of them had enough nutrients to survive, and I was like, So they all survived. I pulled them out and planted them in the dirt all around. Well, I hope they survived. If that dude didn't mow them over.
But yeah, that's true, because if you'd have put them in a place where they get mowed.
Well, no, the dude's just an idiot.
Oh, that looks like a bit like grass. Let's mow it.
Honest, he did that to my whole pumpkin patch that were like this big. He just whippersnipped them all. I was like, and they were up against the fence. It was all the grass was ripped out, so it was just dirt.
Oh,
and he still
that's it.
thought
Wild
it was
grass.
But pumpkins pump back, so they're fine. But I feel like my whole garden went from like basils, tomatoes, capsicums, chilies to just pumpkins. That's okay. I'm not there anyways, so.
Oh, fair. Well, Oppe, it's been great catching up with you, Oppe. It has. And,
yes, great catching up.
And I'm really sorry that you're not very well, and I hope that you do get better soon.
Well, now we can go back to. This can be like our beginning to the end.
To the end, we're gonna.
This is, if anyone does want to actually listen to it properly, it's Kensai Radio, so Solus Radio. So Kensai, and this is
You know that might.
I can't remember who this is. Oh yeah, it is definitely double E again. How do I stop it? I was trying to stop it. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right. Everybody from Vancouver, we're going to say goodbye. Say goodbye to Oppe. Oppe.
And see you guys from Bali, and love you all.
Don't forget to subscribe. Say hello. Give us a like.
Yes, subscribe.
Oh, Oppe. We love you to bits.
Good one. I love you as well. God. It's good. It's good to chat.